that spicy. Maybe it's time to turn up the heat. Or it's time for something that's not too spicy. Try Doritos Golden Sriracha. Spicy, but not too spicy. Today in McDonaldland news, Mount McDonaldland is experiencing
Leo. Shuffling for Leo. Shuffling for Leo in regards to their finances, in regards to their manifestations. What's blocking them at this time? Shuffling for Leo. Shuffling for Leo. What's blocking their finances at this time, or what's blocking their manifestations? What do they need to know in this time surrounding their manifestations for Leo? Leo, there can be someone that you may be dealing with, or there can be some things that you may be dealing with internally with some, as far as some toxic habits, okay? And this, with the Ace of Cups that just came out, as well as the Death card, okay? So this is something that you may be putting an end to, with these unhealthy patterns, unhealthy cycles here, Leo. So there's something that you may be closing out surrounding an energy that has been, keeping you burdened, or keeping your manifestations at a slow pace here, okay? Could have been blocking it here also as well. Whatever it is that you're closing out here, this is you'll be moving forward. Someone's under judgment at this time, okay? So there can be some people that are going under judgment. I'm picking up on family members, but you could be dealing with some people that you no longer want to deal with, because it doesn't necessarily bring you any type of fulfillment, Leo, okay? So you're moving away from things that don't necessarily feel like, with this 10 of Cups or 10 of Wands here, okay? Or 10 of Swords. You have the 10 of Cups or 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, okay? So you can be seeing 10-10, Leo, also as well here, okay? All right. What else here for Leo? I'm not even going to say what's going to go on in regards to whoever is blocking my live, but I'm just going to say good luck to you and what's about to happen, because you continue to block my live, saying that I'm on here doing fake engagement, but I'm clearly engaging with my content, okay? So whoever it is that keeps on blocking my live here in the morning, or anytime I keep going live, because it only happens at certain times. So I know it's somebody who's particularly continues to keep watching me, or you keep being on my page because you're a hater. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because I'm just going to send it back to you tenfold, okay? So whatever that you're doing to energetically block me from doing what I'm supposed to be doing as far as my purpose, you will be receiving what you're supposed to receive. So good luck with that, all right? Good luck with receiving anything that you think you're going to be receiving, because you ain't going to be receiving shit, okay? What else here? What else here for Leo? Something to where it wasn't equal give and take here for Leo, okay? So this could be the reason why you're receiving justice, okay, and moving away from this energy. And then once you continue to move away from this energy, you'll be starting to receive certain things that would be more emotionally fulfilling. So something wasn't necessarily, very, emotionally fulfilling with this situation that you may have been dealing with here. That could be what's blocking your finances. is because it was keeping you in a space to where your emotions was blocked off. So this could be, yeah, hot and cold and ghosted. Okay, so this could be someone who you may have been dealing with that wasn't necessarily there for you emotionally. Okay, so this could be something that was really just kind of off and on, a situation. You could have been dealing with like a sneaky link energy here is what I'm picking up on, Leo. But that could be a reason why you no longer want to deal with this person. It's something that was just really kind of detached. So, and that could have been in a space to where it was making you feel more detached. So the more that person was detached, the more you started feeling a little bit detached, and it was messing with your emotions. So your emotions was all over the place, Leo. And that what was causing that blockages when it comes to your manifestations. So this person was a block. Yeah, there was a trap. You could have got some news here surrounding a person here. Thank you for liking the live, Alicia. But you could have got some news here, okay, in regards to somebody who, was a trap in a sense. So this is somebody who wanted to trap you. This is somebody who didn't necessarily want to just kind of, be in an actual commitment here, okay? What can they look forward to for Leo and their manifestations and their money? What can Leo look forward to? Yeah, starting over, okay? So this is eggs here, so starting over, having new energy here also, Leo, okay? So saving resources, nest egg, also a career focus could be possibly healthcare, new opportunities, or insurance, okay? So this is just really kind of just restarting things. This is, your fertility can be, boosting back up after dealing with these people. So someone could have been pulling on your sacral chakra, energy here, so there's a need for you to do some sacral healing. So this person could have been whoever you may have been dealing with, or someone who is dealing with a Leo. They weren't necessarily abundant, so they could have had like a tampered justice. They could have had like a tampered womb, or they wasn't abundant, okay? Their energy wasn't abundant. Yeah, in lack, okay? With the Ten of Wands here. Sagittarius, shuffling for Sagittarius. What's going on with their manifestations? Shuffling for Sagittarius. If someone can type, we are on Sagittarius at this time in the chat. Shuffling for Sagittarius. Shuffling for Sagittarius. What's going on with the manifestations for Sagittarius? Thank you. Earth is next. Shuffling for Sagittarius. Shuffling for Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius' manifestations here? You're starting a new cycle here, Sagittarius. There could have been some things that you may have currently closed out. This may be something that may take a little while for it to rebuild here. Yeah, you could have been dealing with somebody who was in a relationship with someone that you may be closing out at this time, okay? This could have been some, like an unhealthy situation here. Yeah, an unhealthy situation, okay? So this could be something to where you're standing your ground surrounding this energy, Sagittarius. So you can be moving away from this toxicity, this devil energy here, okay? With whoever you may have been dealing with. This could be something that kept you up at night. This could be something to where, you just didn't have a fulfillment when it comes to this person. Yeah, with this Nine of Swords here and also this Five of Cups here. So, this could be something to where you may have been feeling very, a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain here. Surrounding the situation, okay? So this is something that's going to take some time to rebuild in regards to your manifestations, because whoever this is that you were dealing with, this could have been 7 years is what I'm picking up on. Could have been dealing with somebody for 7 years. Or this could just be that time of that shift and that change here, Sagittarius, to move on from this situation that has been a toxic, a toxic pattern. So what I'm picking up on with this energy is that seeing how they're changed. So this could have been a trauma bonded relationship. So it wasn't necessarily, a true love in a sense, or, to where it just was a trauma bond. So you were bonded by each other's toxicity here. Okay, Sagittarius. So that's what's keeping your manifestations out of whack here. Okay. What else here for Sagittarius? Yeah. With this Wheel of Fortune in reverse and this Three of Swords here. So this is something to where you are moving on from some sort of heartbreak and betrayal. So the wheels is turning. So there could be someone who may be receiving some sort of bad karma here. Okay, with this love situation. Yeah, and this is something that you may need to go ahead and recuperate and go with it. Okay, so doing some healing work surrounding this. Significant confirmations here for Sagittarius. Yeah, heart chakra here in divine masculine. So the more you continue to heal, I could be talking to a divine masculine. This could be a situationship, okay? But the more you continue to heal here, Sagittarius, all right, you could be dealing with a fuck boy, all right? So whatever it is that you're needing to move on from this toxic situation, this is what's holding your manifestations back. Significant confirmations for Sagittarius. Yeah, this could be an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you may have been dealing with, Sagittarius. That may be a narcissist, okay? They have narc tendencies. With this fuckboy also again on the bottom of the deck. So someone could have been dealing with a narcissist, okay? Especially with this, you standing your ground from this toxic situation, okay? So this could be someone who was feeding off of you, okay? Yeah, there could have been something that may have happened because this is honeymoon energy. So this could be something to where this could have happened as far as an anniversary. Because, I was picking up on 7 years here. Okay, so you could have been dealing with somebody for a number amount of years and something could have happened on your anniversary here. This could be something to where the anniversary wasn't necessarily fulfilling also is what I'm picking up on. So they could have, usually when you're dealing with narcissists, they always ruin, holidays, okay, in a sense. So, that could be what happened here is someone ruined a holiday or just really didn't pay attention to you on a certain holiday or a, anniversary here. So what I'm picking up on is that was the final straw, okay? What can they look forward to in regards to their money here for Sagittarius? Yeah. So you could be still in a space to where you are feeling bothered by this situation here. But Spirit is going to go ahead and move this energy out, okay, with this guidance energy. So you're being, your angels and your spirit guides have your back. They are doing the work in the background to make your opportunities come. So stay optimistic. So at this time, Sagittarius, there's a need for you to get out of this energy of feeling, so regretful or, so, in sorrow. Yeah. Throat chakra energy. So this is really for you to just kind of reclaim your power back, all right? Because you're getting some sort of guidance and assistance at this time, Sagittarius, all right? Moving on to earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If someone can go ahead and put Capricorn and starting off with Capricorn at this time, well, we are on earth signs. There's something that's coming in slow here for you with that Knight of Pentacles that just came out. Thank you, Ashley. There's something that's coming out slow here for you, Capricorn, okay? What's going on with Capricorn and their manifestations? What's going on with Capricorn and their manifestations? What's going on with Capricorn and their manifestations? Capricorn, you could be dealing with a water sign. Okay, but I'm picking up on a water sign energy. Yeah, this can be something that you're closing out here, Capricorn. Whatever this is a very painful ending. Okay, I'm picking up on like heavy cheating energy here. Okay, So you could have been dealing with somebody who is heavily cheating. I'm picking up on multiple people here. Okay, so there can be some people that this person was tied to, Capricorn, that was heavily cheating on you. And so, and I'm picking up on, this could have been over a span of 10 years also here as well. Okay. And what I'm picking up on is whoever this person was that was cheating, your abundance was pretty much being spread out. Okay. So, you know, the things that you were manifesting, it wasn't necessarily coming in. It was kind of like you was getting bite sizes of your manifestation. So in a sense to where you were picking up on, you know, like getting breadcrumbed in a sense. Okay. So those breadcrumbs, you know, was because whoever this person was, they was siphoning your energy, you know, when you continue to, you know, have sexual relations with them. So it was being spread out to where someone else was benefiting off of your abundance, because you were technically the possible abundant person, Capricorn. So when you was laying down with somebody in particular, they was siphoning your energy and taking that energy on to somebody else, because, and this could be unknowingly, but they was just cheating. So it's just one of those things to where they were taking your abundance and spreading it out. Okay. So this could have been a very painful ending with this situation here, with this 10 of Wands coming out. Yeah, because like I said, you were abundant. So you sit in this abundant energy, Capricorn. Okay. But whoever this person was, like I said, was spreading your abundance away. Okay. So this is someone who didn't know how to, you know, either keep their legs closed but what I'm picking up on is this is actually a masculine. So this was a masculine who didn't know how to, you know, keep his, you know, yeah, keep his dick in his pants. Okay. Yeah, with this sneaky energy and this three of cups here. Okay, so it was multiple people that they were dealing with in this energy for Capricorn here. That was being very sneaky. Okay, I'm picking up on 7 people also as well here. So this could be someone who just really was out here just dogging. Okay, and I'm picking up on they could have been raw dogging also as well. So this could be someone who just really didn't care to even use a condom also as well. Capricorn. Okay, so yeah, with this painful ending, this person's going to be receiving some sort of karma here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. Okay, because yeah, with this painful ending, I'm just picking up on how, like, just really a disgusted energy. Okay, so you can be seeing 333 also as well, Capricorn, but it's giving very much a disgusted energy. Okay, it's like you didn't even have the decency to just even use a protection, you know, to even protect me in a sense. Okay, so you may just be realizing that this person just really truly didn't care about you. It's just kind of one of those things to where they just was around you just because. Okay, significant confirmations for Capricorn. Yeah, jail time. Okay, so someone could be going to jail, or this could just be spiritual jail to where with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. So they're going to continue to be in this juggling energy. They don't have any forward movements. Okay, for doing all this extraness here. They're not going to be seeing any type of good finances. Capricorn. Okay, so you are the one that is abundant. Yeah, crown chakra. Okay, so this may be something to where you're needing to trust the things that your thought patterns, trust your intuition that's coming in, trust the things that you are being told and guided to at this time. This could also be things that are being revealed to you in your dreams. So, you know, you may have had this hunch of what this person has been dealing with, 1 or 2 people, but what you're soon finding out that it's more than 1 person, or it's more than 2 people that this person may be dealing with, Capricorn. Okay, what else here? Yeah, frenemies also as well. Okay, so pay attention to the people that's around you also at this time, Capricorn, because there's some people that are, so this could have been somebody who was messing with friends. Okay, this could have been like a friend, especially with this 3 of Cups energy. So this could have been like also threesome energy. So you may have invited someone to have a threesome with your partnership, and they may have went behind your back and, you know, was doing things behind your back here. Okay, Capricorn. Second one for Capricorn. Second one for Capricorn. What can they expect with their finances? What's the newness? Yeah, spirituality, just manifesting and unlocking, okay? Spirituality. So really just focusing on your healing work at this time. Focusing on your spiritual aspect here, Capricorn. Manifesting also, so getting back into that manifestations, Capricorn, also as well, okay? Because like I said, you are abundant. It's just that people were siphoning off of your energy. More than one people is involved in this energy here. So, there's a need for you to pay attention to the people that are betraying you at this time, because they are picking up on your manifestation. So and then unlocking here is what was locked can now be opened, okay? Like I said, so you may have been in a space to where, like I said, your abundance was being spread out. Your abundance was not necessarily manifesting for you, but since since there's a need for you to work on yourself, and that spirituality that came out also as well, get back into that manifestations, because your manifestations are now picking back up with these endings, okay? You had to let go of these people in order for your manifestations to come to pass here, okay, Capricorn? Yeah, someone could have a child also. There can be something surrounding a child in this energy. All right. Capricorn. Taurus. Shuffling for Taurus. If somebody can go ahead and type Taurus is currently on the board. Shuffling for Taurus. Shuffling for Taurus. Taurus, there is some endings here that you may have that may be having you kind of blinded in the Two of Swords energy. So you can be seeing 222. This could be something that may have had you kind of conflicted within your energy here, Taurus. Okay. I just seen the Temperance. So this is something to where you are getting angelic assistance. All right. So whatever it is that's kept you torn, I'm hearing torn in between the two. So, whatever it is that's done had you, kept you in a space where you're torn in between the two, your angels and your ancestors is showing you exactly which way that you're needing to go. So things have been making very clear for you at this time. Shuffling for Taurus. If someone can go ahead and type in Taurus at this time so I can go ahead and pin it. Next will be Virgo. After will be water signs, and then air signs. Thank you, Ashley. Much love. Shuffling for Taurus at this time. What's going on with their finances? What's going on with their manifestations? What's going on with Taurus's manifestations at this time? What's going on with Taurus's manifestations? That's on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords energy. Pay attention to the things that you may be being a little bit impulsive with at this time, Taurus, okay? So make sure that you're making your decisions, in a healthy manner, in a sense, okay? So where you're taking the time to make sure that you're clear on these manifestations, okay? So there could be some things that you may have, did surrounding some impulsiveness. Yeah, this could be surrounding some sort of relationship here also as well, okay? But there may be some things that may have blocked you surrounding your finances or your manifestations because of impulsiveness. What's going on with Taurus? Yeah, you could have been dealing with somebody who was detached from their emotions here, okay? Yeah, something that you may be moving on from, okay? This is something that you're just moving along in regards to this energy. And this could be something to where, you were attracting the same type of partner, okay? Attracting the wounds that are already within you at this time. Yeah. This is what was causing some sort of illusion, all right, for your forward movement. Like I said, you could be seeing 222. But whatever this is, this was causing some sort of illusion. It was causing this brain fog, this trickery energy here, okay? That's why that's been keeping you at a Two of Swords energy, to where you feel like as if you don't necessarily know which way to go. There was some sort of blockage there, okay? What's going on with Taurus and their manifestations? This could be someone who was, this could be something that may have left you in a space to where, you felt like as if you didn't have more cups to give, or you just didn't have anything else to give, okay, left you in this really deep kind of sorrow energy. This could be something that you're gaining your strength from. Like I said, you could have been dealing with somebody who was very emotionally detached, or someone who was very kind of cutthroat when it came to their, to their words. So this could be someone who was, I'm picking up on angry, okay? So someone who is very angry. But yeah, with this is something that you could have had to go within, okay? With this Four of Swords energy, this is something that you had to take some time to rest and really kind of recuperate and meditate on these things, okay? So that you can gain this sort of strength to move forward. Yeah, with this Ten of Wands here. So, you're closing out this cycle, laying these burdens down, okay? So letting go of these burdens. This could be something that you may be feeling a little bit of ashamed for, okay? Yeah, but this is what Spirit is saying, that you just need to stand your ground around the people that you surround yourself with, also with this Three of Pentacles energy. So there can be more than one, people that may be involved in this energy that you're needing to be more on defense for, okay? Because whoever these people are that are surrounded in this energy, surrounding this Three of Pentacles, is people that are manifesting off of you. So this is something to where you're needing to cut certain ties or put some sort of boundaries up surrounding this energy here, Taurus, okay? What's this Three of Pentacles? This could be somebody who, this is something that you're walking away from. Okay, this is something that you may be embodying your Empress energy, Emperor energy, to where you are, being more fertile, being more, while you walk away, you will receive more fertile or more, manifestations. The more you continue to walk away from things that are no longer serving you. Okay, that's when your manifestations will start to pick back up here. Okay. What's the significant confirmations here for Taurus? What's the significant confirmations here for Taurus? We are currently on Taurus. Virgo is next, and then we will be doing air signs and then water signs. Fire signs are already done. Significant confirmations for Taurus at this time. Get close to the water, okay? Like I said, with this energy of dealing with people that are, not necessarily emotionally available, this could be something to where it is reflecting back to you. You may not be emotionally available, or you may kind of be blocked away from your emotions. And that is what, keeps you at a stagnant energy. That is what, and this could keep you at lack also, to where it can block your manifestations. It can block your money, okay? Is not being in tune with your heart chakra. So heart chakra can be significant. You could have been dealing with somebody to where this was a situationship. This could have been a sneaky link situation. But get close to the water is what I'm picking up on. So when you're getting closer to the water, that helps, move that energy surrounding emotions. So, water is a feminine energy. So there's a need for you to, be by the water. All right. So that you can get those emotions moved. All right. Yeah, money baby, money baby, money baby. All right, so you can be hearing that song also as well, but you got money that's coming in here. Okay, Taurus, there's some things that are coming in when you continue to close out these cycles. Okay, there could have been somebody who you was trying to collaborate with. You could have been trying to start some sort of business or some sort of side gig or something with somebody, but this is something that you don't necessarily need to start with this person. So pay attention to whoever you're trying to collab with. Okay, this could be the wrong people that you're trying to collab with. There could be some hiccups surrounding that situation. So if something feels like it's a little bit blocked, it's because you're not supposed to, runner chaser energy, okay? You're not supposed to be connected with this person that you may be trying to start money with or something. What else is going on? I don't know why this came out. I don't know why that came out. That wasn't even supposed to be in this deck. So, yeah. So you can have a grandmother that may be assisting you also as well, okay? Because grand also came out, so there can be the grandmother. You can be a plant person, okay? You can like plants. You may want to tend to your plants, okay? Some of your plants could have been possibly like dying also, okay? So it may be kind of, you may want to get a money tree plant or a bamboo plant. But some of your plants could have been dying. And so that has to do with kind of your energy. So if your plants have been kind of dying, or they need a little bit more tender care too, this is a direct reflection of yourself. So this is pretty much just saying that you need to tend more to yourself at this time, and water your own plant, okay? One more. Yeah, moon, okay? So there's a lot of things that there's something that may be hidden from you with this STD on the bottom of the deck, okay? So somebody could be hiding something from you with this moon energy. The new moon could be very significant. You may want to do some new moon work, okay? Manifest on the new moon, which is Saturday. So doing some manifestations on Saturday here, okay? There could be some things that may have been illuminated to you during the full moon. What can Taurus expect for their finances at this time? What can Taurus expect for their finances? Yeah, financial relief here, okay, with Rose, all right? So financial relief, being content, loving and care, supportive role, job security, growing, okay? So what this is saying is some of you, for Taurus, you may want to look into like being some sort of supportive role here, okay? So this could be like a counselor, or just whatever it is that can be like some sort of mentor in a sense, okay? But this is some financial relief. So there's something to where if you've been, confirmation. If you've been worried about your finances, this is something that's going to take off for you. So there's something that's about to be coming in for you at this time. Yeah, hand. So manifesting money, reach goals, financial assistance. Also, you could be getting some hands-on work. So this could be something to where you may have healing hands also as well. So something to where you may be really good with what you do with your hands. Also with that plant energy that came out. So that's another, thing, people who have a green thumb, you're really you have like a healing energy, okay? So you could be really good with your hands, okay? So getting your hands dirty here, okay? All right, Virgo. Shuffling for Virgo. Your dreams can be significant, Virgo. That may also be for Taurus. Your dreams are significant. Shuffling for Virgo at this time. Shuffling for Virgo at this time. Yeah, you're getting angelic assistance, okay? Shuffling for Virgo at this time. Yeah, with some endings that may have happened, some things that may have been very painful. This could still be kind of parts of Taurus's energy. So we're going to shuffle out of it. Shuffling out of Taurus's energy. I'm picking up on string-alongs, okay? So there can be some string-alongs that may be in the energy here, all right? Thank you, Ashley. But there can be some string-alongs here, but what's going on with this energy here for Virgo? What's going on with this energy for Virgo? There's something from the past, Virgo. There's something from the past that is causing some sort of distortion that you moved away from that's going to get rebalanced here, okay? You can also be seeing 222. 66 here is out on the board, so this is 2 6s here, okay? So this is something to where you can be seeing 66 and really just 222 and 666 is balanced. So yeah, and then two twos again, okay? So really heavily on the 222 and heavy on the 666. Something's rebalancing within your energy here. Like I said, this could be something that may be stemming from the past here, Virgo. So you could be dealing with past situations, yeah, with this 10 of swords that came out again. So, like I said, string along. So there's something that may be kind of stringing along energetically, kind of trying to hold on to your energy here. Something from the past. So this could be what's blocking your manifestations. Yeah, this is what's causing it to be delayed and slow here, Virgo. is whoever this people are from the past here. So they could be kind of showing up also. This could be people that you may not have talked to in a while also, is what I'm picking up on. So they maybe just be randomly popping up. So you could be in a space to where you've been very much focused, okay? Yeah, this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands, a third party or Three of Cups in reverse. So there could be some sort of woman that may be popping up again, okay? On some hey big head type shit, okay? So pay attention to them, all right, Virgo. All right, so whoever this person is that's trying to come back in, because they, see that you are, working on yourself, or they may try to act like you are, see that you're in a better space here, Virgo. Let whoever these people are that trying to come back in, whoever this woman is, be very careful with this person, okay? Because they're only coming back because they see that you're, you are, abundant here, okay? This is slowing up. This will slow up your finances if you end up going back in this energy for this past energy here. Yeah, it will slow it up, all right, with your money. So pay attention. Yeah, make sure you continue to keep your strength. This could be a Leo that you may be dealing with, or a Leo may be trying to come back into your life here. Doesn't necessarily have to be. This could have been someone who may have possibly came back during this Leo season. If they didn't reach you this Leo season, they're coming during Virgo season. So someone may send you a message, happy birthday or something, okay, Virgo? And this feminine you don't necessarily want to deal with. This is somebody who you may have dealt with in your past. They'll slow up your money. Yeah, this is someone you dealt with in your past, okay, Virgo. So whoever this person is that may be trying to send you a happy birthday wish that you may have dealt with in the past, you may have had some sort of relations or some sort of home stability with this person. This person is going to knock off your finances. So make sure you be careful with this person, all right? Significant confirmations for Virgo. I'm picking up on a Sagittarius, okay? So you can be dealing with a Sagittarius, Virgo, or somebody's a Sagittarius that may have been in your life that you want to steer away from. Steer clear is what I'm picking up on. What's going on for Virgo? Significant confirmations for Virgo. It says, I want to kiss you and then STD. Okay, so that wasn't even supposed to be in there either. So there could be someone who is trying to, blue candle. Okay, so blue candle is significant. So that's clarity, that's truth, that's throat chakra energy. Okay, so this is, you may be getting clarity about somebody. So whoever this person is that's trying to come back into your energy with that Queen of Wands energy, so they may be trying to kind of come off romantically, missing something that y'all used to have. Okay, Virgo. But whoever this person is, they got a transmitted, demon attached to them. So, and that's going to siphon your energy. Okay. So this person's an energy vampire. So don't deal with this person. Yeah. Sneaky link. Virgo, SOS. Okay. You are getting warned about this person at this time. Okay. Virgo, you're getting warned about somebody who's trying to come into your energy. Okay. So pay attention to that. All right. Whoever this person is, I'm picking up on a woman. You are not the father, okay? Immature also as well, okay? So someone may be trying to pin a child on you also as well, Virgo. Someone could be saying that you are the child's father, but you're not necessarily the father. This is someone who just wants to, get some sort of stability, some sort of money off of you, okay? Like I said, they're going to block you, okay? Damn. This was a sneaky link, okay? This may be someone that you were sneaking with, or this is someone who's trying to come back into your energy, okay? What else is going on here? This may be someone who may be trying to trap you also as well because they're immature, okay? So you may not even have, because I'm picking up on one night stand. This could be someone who is... wanting to come back in your energy from the past so that they can try to, get pregnant. Okay. Like I said, because they see you as abundance. So they could be trying to get back into your energy, like I said, trying to be very seductive and seducing. So pay attention to those people that are trying to seduce you. This person is has like a Jezebel spirit on them. Okay. Yeah, switching gears. And then watch, okay? So and there's a need for you to watch out, okay, when it comes to your money at this time. It's switching gears when it comes to your money. So it's time to profit, divine timing, seize the moment, waiting period, temp work, laid off, gears, money flow, hard work, putting plans into motion. So this has everything to do with you rebuilding here, Virgo, okay? So rebuilding things when it comes to your money, find different type of ways surrounding your money at this time also as well. So getting more strategic at this time, okay? So if you are, make sure you get a DNA test, all right? For some of you out there, you males out there, get a DNA test, all right? Make sure that child is yours before somebody tries to pin a kid on you, okay? Before you sign any type of birth certificates or anything like that, make sure you get a DNA test, all right? Because that's how some people like to try to trap you also as well. Men ain't the only ones that be doing the trapping. These women be trapping people too. All right. Earth signs and fire signs is done. Moving on to water. Shuffling for water. Water, I'm picking up on there's a need for you to get rebalanced here because that recalling the center. So there's a need for you to go within at this time, getting more rebalanced with your energy. Pisces, starting out with Pisces here. Shuffling for Pisces. Shuffling for Pisces. What's going on with their manifestations? Shuffling for Pisces. Thank you, Ashley. If you want, after I go ahead and do air signs, Ashley, if you want a free, like 2 to 3 card pulls surrounding money, I got you. Since you have helped me with this, okay? I appreciate it. So just let me know after I do air signs, if you want to go ahead and get a 3 card pull for free. Surrounding money, I'll go ahead and do that for you today. Shuffling for Pisces. All right, shuffling for Pisces. Yeah, there could be some things that you may be manifesting surrounding a happy home, a happy situation, just overall happiness here, Pisces, okay? So there can be some things that you may be manifesting. What's going on with the manifestations here for Pisces? Yeah, King of Pentacles and also the Strength card. So you could be coming into someone who is very wealthy also as well here. So, and I'm hearing also that song by by Sexy Red. She want a big dog, okay? So you may be kind of on a scout for someone who you know is going to technically take care of you, okay? But you're looking for a happy home too. So you're not just looking for somebody who's, really that provider role. You're looking for someone who is, all around that energy, okay? So really kind of a healthy energy is what I'm picking up on. This could be something to where someone, yeah. This is someone to where you could be dealing with another water sign yourself here. But whoever these people are that are trying to keep you stuck to where you feel as if you're in this lack mentality, there's someone who's trying to keep you stuck to where you feel as if you are not able to receive this abundance, okay? With this mentally trapped here, Pisces. So there could be somebody who may be kind of breadcrumbing you, and this is like something to where you're just not necessarily feeling it, okay? Or, this is people around you, okay, with this 3 of Pentacles energy that's trying to make it seem like you're not able to receive a 10 of Pentacles, okay? So they want to keep you in this state of lack, okay? Yeah, because you definitely can receive this, okay? You know that you can definitely receive this with this World card, this 10 of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, this 10 of Cups here, and also this little Page of Pentacles here, okay? So you still are a student at this, okay? You know that it's like one of those things to where, you know exactly what you're going towards, okay? And these people are trying to they're like naysayers, okay? So they're one of those things to where they're trying to keep you trapped to where you feel as if, yeah, you're not able to receive someone who is equally give and take, okay? So this may be an ex also as well. This could be you kind of being in self-sabotage also, okay? Listening to people's thoughts and, and things, okay, about you. So just make sure that you continue to be in this abundant energy. Some people maybe just be trying to tell you, you'll never be able to find a man that's all put together, or you'll never be able to find a woman that's all put together. Like, whoever these people are, they're naysayers, okay? They're just trying to keep you in lack. Significant confirmations here for Pisces. Significant. There could be an uncle here that may be involved in this energy. That's what I just seen shuffling. Psychic attacks, yeah. So there could be an uncle that may be being a naysayer. Also, I'm picking up on a masculine. So this masculine, if you're a Pisces, you may be talking to an uncle about this situation here. They're trying to keep you in lack here. Yeah, third party energy, okay? So they are the third party. There can be someone's family member, an uncle that is, telling you that you can't necessarily, crown chakra. So they're feeding you with negative mindsets here, okay? They're trying to keep you in that space of feeling like you'll never have what you think that you'll have, okay? Significant confirmations for Pisces. Yeah, stalking, okay? So this could be, this could be people around you that is stalking you at this time, Pisces. So this could also get that energy of pocket watching also. So there could be people that are pocket watching you. This could be that uncle that is pocket watching you, okay? Yeah, not in it for the long run, okay? So yeah, so this could be either somebody who you're dealing with on an emotional standpoint as far as the relationship, or this could be just, your family that is not in it for the long run. They're just in it for, the money. They're just in it for, the benefit, okay? What else for Pisces? Dirty dick, okay? Somebody is not in it for the long run. So if you dirty dick, then we have divine masculine. So, there could be somebody who, you may have been dealing with that is not necessarily a divine masculine here, okay? That is, they like to pass their thing around, all right? They're not in it for the long run. They just in it for a good time. Yeah, bag lady here, okay? So, whoever this is, Pisces, let this person go, because this is full of baggage here. They may come as if they, show off as if they are divine masculine, but they're not. Especially with this ABC 1, 2, 3 on the bottom of the deck here, right back behind that divine masculine. So what this is giving me simple math, okay? So especially with this person that's not in it for the long run, they got a dirty stick, okay? It's kind of one of those things to where Spirit is saying this is ABC 1, 2, 3. It's simple math here not to deal with this person, because it's a baggage. It's Baggage by Erykah Badu, Bag Lady, okay? What can Pisces hope for in regards to their money? What can Pisces hope for in regards to their money? Yeah, rebalance, okay? So you can be also focusing on a new skill here, Pisces, also as well. So, you may be having some things that you want to get into, something new here also, okay? So there may be a need for you to, just do it, okay? So there may be something that you want to go towards. There may be something new that you want to kind of, branch off into. So Spirit is saying just to go ahead and do it. Once you continue to balance out your energy, make sure you're coming back to yourself, go ahead and just do the things that you wanted to do at this time. This is something that you're being called to do with this just do it income or energy here, okay? So this is something that maybe provides some sort of good stability within your income at this time, Pisces. Cancer, shuffling for Cancer. Personals is closed because I am kind of exhausted. Thank you. Shuffling for Cancer. Cancer, you may be coming into union with someone, okay? You can be coming into union with yourself. Also, you can be balancing out your feminine energy here is what I'm picking up on, okay? If I'm talking to a masculine. Or you may be coming into a union with the feminine here, okay? A divine feminine. So this is also going to help you with your finances here, okay? With that multiplying energy surrounding that fertility, with that Empress energy here, okay? The energy is really draining today. I probably should have stuck with just doing the elements instead of doing all 12 zodiac signs. Oh, shit. But the energy is pretty draining today. So I'm feeling tired more than usual. What's going on with Cancer? Shuffling for Cancer. What's going on with their manifestations at this time? Cancer, whatever it is that you're waiting on surrounding some money, there's some money coming in. But what I'm picking, yeah, this is the 8 of, yeah. There's some money coming in, Cancer. That's how you felt yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but you got some money coming in, Cancer, okay? This can be something that may be coming in pretty quickly, but you got some movement going surrounding your money here, okay? So if there is a sense of where you are worrying, get out of that state of lack also is what I'm picking up on, okay? What else for Cancer and their manifestations? Yeah, I'm hearing stay on track. Yeah, with this victory card that just pretty much came out with this 6 energy, 6 of wands. So that balance of 666 also is significant. Okay. Some of you can be seeing 1111 also. So this will be something that you may have been kind of wishing for. All right. What else here for the manifestations for Cancer? Yeah. 6 of Swords, so you're moving forward in this energy here. That's double 6, yeah. So you can be seeing 666, yeah. This could be a masculine here that may have been waiting for something to really takes some time to come in. This could be something that you may not be seeing coming in also as well. So it may be something that may catch you off, catch you off guard or catch you to a sense of surprise, okay? But this is your justice. This is something that you have been manifesting for some time, and this is something that's going to be coming in for you, okay? It's rebalancing the scales here. Yeah, this could be something to where you had to sacrifice a lot of different things, and it's coming in, all right? I actually don't want to do any readings, any more readings after today. I might get back on later. If you catch me later, yeah, but I am pretty tired, so I don't want to give you an inaccurate reading because my energy is pretty low. All right. So if you catch me later, I can get you later, but I'm a little bit too tired, and I don't want it to distort your reading, your paid reading. But I'll probably be back on here later today anyways, or I'll probably be back on here tomorrow. I'll definitely be back on here tomorrow, probably. Okay, so Cancer, you can be dealing with a Leo that is disloyal. Yeah, it does take a lot of energy. You can be dealing with a Leo that is disloyal, all right? Has many options is what I just seen peeking out, okay? So pay attention to whoever this Leo is that you may be dealing with, Cancer, okay? Now, whoever this person is, they're a leech, all right? They're not somebody who you want to deal with, okay? Especially if you got all this forward movement going on. But they could be something that they are hiding from you also as well. But this leech energy is like it's poking out. So, okay. And what I'm picking up on is this could be somebody, yeah, 222 is what I said. I'm telling you, you can be seeing 222 Cancer. But what I'm picking up on is this could be someone who is using you for your money, okay? Because I'm picking up on a masculine that may be dealing with a Leo woman. This woman has many options. So it's like you are one of you are one of the suppliers. So, if you are paying a certain bill, or you got like the nail bill, or you got the light bill, or whatever case may be, and these other options, they have other bills, okay? So you're not the only person that's paying their bills. Thief. This ain't funny. So yeah, so Cancer, you could be dealing with somebody who is pretty much not necessarily a thief, but they're energetically stealing from you as far as your money. Okay, so it's like one of those things to where they act as if they are so, you know, innocent, but they're stealing by, you know, needing money from you. Okay, so they're asking for money knowing they don't necessarily need money. They just want to use you to pay for, you know, another bill. Yeah, 666. I keep saying that y'all are seeing sixes. Okay, sixes and twos. It just came out. So, you know, yeah, and leech again. Okay, so whoever this is that you may be dealing with, Cancer, that is a Leo, or this week during Leo season, doesn't matter, you know, or it doesn't even have to be a Leo. This could be just somebody who is very much, you know, very selfish in a sense, and they have multiple options. So you're not the only person that's paying for their stuff. All right. Shuffling for Cancer, what can they expect in regards to their money? Clearly, we already said that you got forward movement and something that's coming in regards to your money that you don't necessarily see. What's going on with Cancer with their money? Yeah, planner, okay? So take some time to plan out, you know, strategize your goals, especially if you got some money coming in. So, you know, making sure that you are planning things correctly surrounding your money, okay? Because clearly if you already giving your money out to people who are just using you, so that means that you need to, you know, go within and reflect on, you know, where you want to start spending your money or where you want to start investing your money, okay? Shuffling for Cancer. Yeah, money manager. This has everything to do with you know, managing your money. All right. So it says here, this card can indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. So, you know, if this person is you know, you have leeches in your energy, you want to move them out of your energy, because this money's not going to come in until you actually move them leeches out your energy. Spirit's not going to bless you with more money if you're still giving money to people that are abusing your money. Okay, it's not going to come in. So, you know, like I said, let go of this energy here with this moving on. This is heavy moving on energy from whoever these people are that you can't necessarily see, but now you know, okay, that there's someone leeching off of your money. And then plan what you need to do. So start making that plan. You know, if I was to come into some money, you know, what would I use it for? Okay, so start planning right now, Cancer. Yeah, because unexpected here and gossip. Okay, but what I feel like with this unexpected is this unexpected prepare for unexpected financial loss. This is that energy of whoever you're dealing with behind the scenes. So, you know, you either can be over here with this, you know, receiving this lump sum of money, you know, this money that's coming in, or you can be over here and have all these unexpected expenses, you know, to where it keeps you in lack, into loss. Okay, because you continue to deal with people that you know you ain't supposed to be dealing with. All right. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 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 Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Shuffling for Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm picking up there's a couple of people in your energy. Picking up on feminines in general. There's women that are in your energy here. This could be envious friends, envious family members. Yeah, they could be watching your success here. They're watching things going up for you at this time, Scorpio. Yeah, I just seen the Three of Pentacles. This is a group of people. So there's a group of people that are paying attention to your finances, Scorpio. Picking up on a woman, though. Women. Shuffling for Scorpio. What's going on with their manifestations? What's going on with their manifestations? Yeah. You got something coming in. You got something coming in. You may be feeling like you're not, like you're discontent, okay? But because I'm giving here, okay? So it's like one of those things to where spirit is bringing something in for you, Scorpio, because it's like you're sitting here discontent. So it's like, when is this coming in? Like, it's like you've been waiting for something to come in, okay? And it's like you're kind of over it at this point, but it's coming in. It's already here, to be honest, okay? So there's something that may be coming in. It's gonna be very emotionally fulfilling to you, okay? But pay attention to these people that are in your past, okay? With this Six of Cups energy and this moving forward and this Seven of Pentacles, whoever these people are, you need to pay attention to these people that are in your past, okay? Like I said, it's a group of people. This is a group of people that you need to pay attention to. And I'm picking up on women. So this is a group of women that are watching. Because with this energy here, okay, this is Two of Wands that is looking towards this Ace of Cups. So this is people that are watching, waiting for you to get whatever this has coming in. This could be people that didn't necessarily support you. And then all of a sudden when they see whatever this is that you have coming in, now all of a sudden they're going to start supporting you, okay? It's one of those things to where people are like, I always knew you was going to make it. I always knew you was gonna be this and da 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 da. And it's like, whole time, yeah, but you was never supporting me though. So it's like, since when did you always know? Like, so yeah, so pay attention to those people, all right, Scorpio. Yeah, exactly. You could have had to make some sort of sacrifice for some of these people also as well, but these people have kept you in the space of illusions, all right? So some people could have made it seem like you was delusional for the things that you actually was like, oh yeah, I'm about to be, in regards to your options that you had, okay? So they could have thought you was delusional, but when they actually see it come to pass, okay, with these sacrifices that you've made for all these things that you have, had to pour into, all these cups that you had to pour into, once they see this end up coming to pass, okay, with this Ace of Cups energy, like I said, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, oh, we see now, oh, I always knew, I'm here to support you, let me know whatever it is that I can do to support you. And you may even pick up on these people starting to all of a sudden share your stuff, and no, they didn't want to support you the first time, okay, until you actually had abundance coming in. All right, what else here for Scorpio? Inner child, all right? So this may be something that you need to tend to your inner child. This could be family, all right, is what I'm picking up on, especially with this past energy. So this is you nourishing your inner child, all right? This is for your hard work, but this is family is what I'm picking up on. So this could be a group of women as far as family, Scorpio. Orishas can be assisting you, okay, with at this time. I'm getting the chills. So you can be heavily connected to the Orishas. Dirty Dick came out also as well. So you can be dealing with somebody who is around the way, okay? They like to share that thing, all right? You're leveling up at this time though, Scorpio. One more for Scorpio. I'm not about to say that. Putting that back in there. But you can be coming in tune with a twin flame or a soulmate here, Scorpio, okay? And then also it says, we are proud of you. So this is your ancestors and spirit team on the other side that is proud of your hard work. And that's exactly why they're rewarding you the things that is coming in here, okay? What else can they expect for their money here for Scorpio? Yeah, this is a shift. This is a shift that's happening. You're getting a windfall of abundance. You're getting a windfall, Scorpio, okay? It says windfall, take off, shift, okay? So, whatever this is, like I said, this is a lot of abundance that's coming in for you. You're about to just get, whatever it is about to take off for you, okay? And like I said, pay attention to these people that are from your past, this group of people that never supported you in the beginning, but all of a sudden want to support you, okay? That's because they're going to be seeing this abundance here, okay? And it's one of those things to where you may not even share, too much of what you got going on. You may keep things kind of private, but it's like there will be signs. All right, there will be signs. You may be traveling a lot also as well, okay, when you get this money. But whatever is coming in, pay attention to these people that are family members and claim as if they always supported you because they didn't. All right, moving on to air. Lastly, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, Gemini is up. Shuffling for Gemini. Shuffling for Gemini. Shuffling for Gemini. I'm hearing pick a side, pick a side. All right, Gemini. So there may be something to where you're not necessarily knowing exactly which direction you want to go. But what I'm picking up on is Spirit is telling you to go ahead and pick one to put most of your energy in. It's not saying that you can't have multiple different, baskets or multiple different options in a sense. It's just saying to pick one to focus on, okay? Y'all can get very, distracted easily by multiple different things because, air signs also as well, it's just one of those things to where our mind gets to wandering. So it's what I'm picking up on is Spirit is saying to pick one and focus, okay? Gemini, shuffle for Gemini with their manifestations. Yeah. You can be discontent, okay? It's what I'm picking up on with this Hangman and also this what is this? 8 of Cups, okay? So you can be feeling a little bit of discontentment here, all right? This could be something that you may have sacrificed also you had to walk away from as well with some sort of new beginning, some sort of new start here, okay? This could have something to do with a masculine. Could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. You may be attracting someone who actually is a water sign, especially if you are, an air sign. So this is someone who's going to come in to actually help you with, balancing your emotions also as well. So this could be someone who is a little bit more sweet on you more than you ever. Yeah, you could be manifesting this person. They're watching you, okay? They're paying attention to you. They're keeping tabs on you, Gemini. So this could be someone who you're manifesting. You're manifesting some sort of partnership. And this could be a water sign that's coming in, okay? This is going to come in to help you balance the flow with your emotions, get you more in tune with your emotions so you're able to receive more also as well here, especially with being an air sign. You'd be up here in the air too much and not necessarily fully on the ground, so this will help you reground your energy. Yeah, it's a new start. This is someone who's coming in to bring some sort of balance, so this is going to be a balanced energy here. This is after you had to complete some sort of sacrifice, walk away from certain things. What else here? Yeah, something from the past. You got to move on from something. You got to move on from something from the past here. And you're moving on to a new person here. Someone who's going to be very emotionally fulfilling. This could be something to where you kind of reject them a little bit because it's one of those things to where they're kind of, with this moving forward. You may kind of reject them just a little bit because you feel as if it's too mushy or they're too emotional for you. But this is going to open yourself up to your emotions. You need this, okay? Yeah, you need this. Exactly. You need this in order to continue to be in this energy of abundance here, Gemini. So this is something that's going to take you to go within at this time, okay? Or this person is going to have you, thinking about things internally a lot because this is going to help you stand in your power, okay? Because you need that emotional fulfillment. So you're used to people that are being less emotional or used to, being around people that are just, head over heart, okay? So this is why you're attracting this type of person. Gemini, get into some sun, okay? Get some vitamin D, all right? Go get your cells purified by the sun here. Yeah, balance, okay? There's a need for you to rebalance your energy. This person is bringing in balance for you, okay? Pay attention to some frenemies as I'm seeing SOS here, okay? But it's saying that you are protected, but there's a heart that just came out also as well. There could be somebody who's an imposter energy within Gemini's energy. So this can be somebody who, and you also may need to go get a checkup also, okay? But there can be somebody who is impersonating somebody also as well here. They're acting like they are someone, but they're not. Yeah, water spirit just came channeling in. You're attracting the water spirit. Solar plexus chakra, so really kind of focusing on your confidence at this time, Gemini, okay? And then also need some eggplant just came out, so you may need to get some vitamin D in 2 different ways, all right? You need to get some vitamin D outside and some vitamin D inside. All right. What else here for Gemini? What can they expect for their finances? As above, so below, so within, so without. Okay. Yeah, some change here. Okay, so there could be some different things that are going on right now within your energy, Gemini. There's a change for the better that's coming your way, so make sure you're embracing this energy. So getting by the water also is significant for you, so you can start getting those emotions moved. But you're definitely attracting a water sign. All right. And then be cautious also of these things that are going on within your change, okay? There has been a lot of ups and downs with your finances. Money coming in fast, money going out as soon, just as quickly, okay? So pay attention when you start getting this money coming in. Pay attention to the patterns, you know, that you're spending your money on, okay? This is what's causing some sort of rough road, okay? It's not necessarily you preparing for a rainy day. Yeah, loss, okay, on the bottom of the deck. So, you know, this is for you being more strategic and not spending so much with your money, okay? Aquarius, last and not least, Aquarius. Shuffling for Aquarius. What's going on with the finances? What's going on with the manifestations for Aquarius? Eyes have been bothering me this whole life. I can another reason why I'm kind of drained. Somebody's watching me that shouldn't be watching me, but it's all right. Anyways, let's see what else here. What's going on with Aquarius's manifestations? I just seen the Tower, so there can be something to where something may be unexpected. The Tower can be good and it can be bad. So, you know, just depending on what it is, but there may be something that may be happening unexpectedly, something that you may not be expecting, Aquarius, okay? What's going on with Aquarius? Okay. You could be attracting somebody who's going to be emotionally fulfilling also here, Aquarius. Yeah, with this two of Cups here. So you may be having someone who's going to come in and, you know, help you with your emotions also as well. So this person is very in tune with their emotions here, okay? So you're attracting some sort of partner. With this two of Wands here, and also the Seven of Pentacles, as well as the Two of Pentacles and the Magician here. Okay, so this can be something to where you're balancing something out in regards to your manifestations here. Something's balancing, something that you have been, you know, really kind of working on as far as your dedication here. Okay. 222, yeah, confirmation. 222 you can be seeing. Okay, so this is something that Spirit is also balancing out for you, okay? You can be seeing 1111. This could be something that you, you know, I'm hearing wishful thinking. This could be something that you have been manifesting for some time. Yeah, there could be some blockages here, okay? So there can be some chaos, some sort of blockages, some things that are trying to, yeah, some people might be trying to block you away from whoever this masculine is, okay? So this is that King of Pentacles and that King of Swords. So the King of Pentacles is someone who is very much stable, very much, you know, has King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and King of Cups came out. Okay, so this is someone who may be overall very much, yeah, with this Wheel of Fortune at the bottom here also as well. So this may be someone who is overall fulfilling, okay? They may be in a sense to where they have a lot of structure. They're very much grounded. They're very much in their emotions. Yeah, this is justice. Yeah, this is justice, okay? Whatever this was that was being blocked from a situation, a love partnership, it is now coming into balance here. So, you know, whatever this is, 1111, 222 is very significant. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep, whoever this is somebody who was possibly dealing with somebody in the past. You could have been dealing with somebody in the past here, okay? Whoever this is, because this Queen of Wands energy came out, okay? So someone may be moving forward from a Queen of Wands energy, okay? This is gonna be a cycle that's been closed, because someone may be seeing you as the Empress, okay? Someone sees you as the abundant person, okay? So someone sees you as the person that they want to, you know, go towards here, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, with that school bus that just went past, okay? So this could have been something to where someone was in learning some situation here. Someone was in some sort of like receiving knowledge about, okay? Yeah, express gratitude and karma's a bitch here, okay? So yeah, smoke cleanse also as well, all right? Sneaky link, all right? So yeah, somebody was dealing with some sort of sneaky link and may have thought that this person was, who they were supposed to deal with, but it's not who they were supposed to deal with, yeah. Get some sun also as well. Sneaky link coming out again. Someone's disloyal. Water sign is significant also as well here. I just seen something come out, but we ain't gonna. Yeah, what else here for Aquarius? What's some significant confirmations? There may be a fuckboy, okay, surrounding your energy, okay? There can be somebody that you may not no longer want to deal with here. What else here? He's a fuckboy. You are not the father, okay? So there can be somebody, if you are the Aquarius or, you know, you're dealing with an Aquarius, there may be some sort of sneaky link in this energy here. But whoever this person is, they are, you're not the father, or they are not the father, okay? I just seen a heart also as well. There's some sort of love that's coming in. Someone's irresponsible also as well here. This could be this sneaky link, okay? Or this could be this fuckboy that may be that may be irresponsible. There can be some childhood traumas that's going on with this situation here also as well, Aquarius, okay? What else here? Two more. Sleep, okay? So sleep can be very significant at this time. You may need to get more rest here. Also, or there could be something significant about your dreams. One more here for Aquarius. Ladybugs, okay? So ladybugs is that that energy of like fortune and fertility here, okay? So, you know, there's a lot of things that are going to be shifting within your energy here, Aquarius, okay? There's some cycles that is being closed out. But yeah, if you're dealing with some sort of sneaky link, if you're dealing with somebody who is irresponsible, okay, let this person go. You know, and whoever you are that you may be dealing with, somebody who, you know, claimed as if this is your child, you know, like I was saying also with Virgo energy. So if you're dealing with somebody who is claiming that someone's your child, make sure you get a DNA test, Aquarius, okay? What can they expect for their money for Aquarius? What can you expect? Yeah, manifesting odd jobs here, okay? So with this odd jobs, which is very odd of us Aquarius anyways, okay? So, you know, we're very unconventional, okay? Very futuristic, yeah. So Spirit wants you to activate this manifestation, okay? Activate your manifestations, you know, go towards the things that are unconventional, the things that, you know, that are pulling you at this time, okay? With this designer, and make a plan, okay? Map things out, you know, this is your creativity that is coming out here, okay? So you're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself, okay? Since when have we not? All right, since when have we not been individualities or individuals with this, with Aquariuses, okay? So step into your uniqueness, Aquarius, okay? And this will activate those manifestations here. All right, that is it for the zodiac signs. Ashley, if you want a card pull for the finances, let me know and I can go ahead and get you on here for free since you supported the most here. That'll be my treat today of giving back. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, just let me know if you want to go ahead and get this 3-card pull, because I can go ahead and pull it for you right now. For the finances. So I'm doing money only today. Okay. Shuffling for Ashley Sanchez. Cleansing out of the collective energy, Ashe. Cleansing out of the collective energy. Chakra realignment is significant for you, Ashley. So take some time to align your chakras. Yeah, chakra alignment is very significant, okay? There can be some things that are very off balance within your chakras. I was picking up on mainly heart chakra, crown chakra, and root chakra, okay? So take some time to look into those chakras of what you can do to rebalance them at this time, okay? Shuffling for Ashley Sanchez. What's going on with her money? What's the advice for her money at this time for Ashley Sanchez? What's going on with the money for Ashley? Shuffling for Ashley Sanchez. What's going on with the money? Enterprise came out here, okay? It's time to get into business. You are ready to take the challenge and be your own boss. Your experience is enough to create your own enterprise, okay? So if there's a business or there's something that you've been kind of thinking about, moving into in regards to, being your own boss or, focusing on something surrounding a business or, you're looking into that, Spirit is saying to go ahead and take some time to look into it, okay? So, kind of planning phase also as well, if you already have a business, doing more strategies. So, replanning out the quarters also as well here. If you are not a entrepreneur, you can be, kind of tired of the 9-to-5, situation here. And so Spirit is just pretty much saying to take some time to look into being your own boss. So what is it that you're wanting to do, whatever it is that you are talented at, and how you can make money, how you can strategize that and actually getting out of that 9-to-5 if you are in a 9-to-5. What else here for Ashley? Yeah, activation, okay? So this is pretty much saying for you to really kind of get in that mode of activation, okay? So it's time to get to business. You are activating your soul purpose and you're receiving gifts at this time, okay? So when you continue to rebalance your chakras, you take some time to meditate, those answers will come in regards to building whatever it is that you're wanting to build, okay? Planner on the bottom of the deck here, exactly. So this is that time of planning, okay? So not necessarily having to move so much so quickly into anything. Things can kind of take off for you next year in a sense, okay? Or you might have more of an idea or more things that will come to light, starting next year. But Spirit wants you to do is take some time to plan. So really just kind of focusing on gathering information is what I'm picking up on, okay? So researching, okay? So if there's people that, things that you want to go towards, look into people that actually already have that business, okay? So start following them so that you can kind of see like the flow of what they got going on, or even, getting some things behind the scenes as far as like classes, kind of to up level some things. So also looking into business, like podcasts or, people that have entrepreneurship, just really kind of planning is what I'm picking up on. Last card here for Ashley. Last card here for Ashley Sanchez. Yeah, anchor, okay? So this is where you're starting to anchor yourself, okay? This is where you need to go ahead and set that anchor for where you want to start planning that foundation, okay? Like I said, that was picking up on that root chakra energy. So that stability, because money blocks being stuck, financially sound. So this is something to where if you do have these financial blocks, you know, that root chakra is very significant, because root chakra deals with your stability, it deals with your foundation, it deals with the fears and things like that. So, you know, if you are in that 9 to 5 and you're afraid to step out into, you know, entrepreneurship because you're afraid that you have to, you know, keep up with, you know, with things instead of receiving just something every 2 weeks, you know, what Spirit is saying is to gather the information first so that you can anchor yourself, so that you can create and lay that foundation, so then you will be more confident into moving into entrepreneurship if you do plan to do so. Okay, I hope that was a good answer for you and what you needed. You're welcome. Thank you for assisting me today. Much love. Much love. All right, y'all. Thank you to those that have tapped the screen. All right, and stayed for the whole live. I appreciate it. Okay. I am going to get off here because I am exhausted. I will probably be back on here to probably do some personals and another collective, but it'll probably be a little bit later. But yeah, much love, y'all. Peace and love.